How many quests have we flown through? Ooh, we are going at a good pace. We might make it to Kugane today. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, old. I hear you've been keeping busy. Aye, that he has, and we thank him for it. Pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Minago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castle Velodyna to General Haldine personally. Oh my god. I am falling apart. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? So, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion. But I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I'll wait for you in the past, but not for too long. I expect Kryle and Ishtola will wish to remain here to support the Chirurgeons. But nevertheless, we should go and ask them. Chirurgeons, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Never get that one right. Yeah, I am kind of falling apart. I went ahead and burnt myself out early in the week. Had a big project due. And my boss is definitely the if you have time to lean, you have time to clean type. And I'm more of the if you have time to lean, if I don't have time to lean, you have the time to give me a raise type. I don't think we'll ever see eye to eye. But I got some good slacking off in yesterday. Very deliberately. And the best part, my boss had a little project he attempted to fix on his own. And he broke everything. And so my job was to fix everything he broke. I looked at what he had broken, and it was just a simple, like, CSS change, like a simple styling problem. What he had done was, like, change it like a super high level. He was like, all tables on the page should do this. I'm like, that's definitely how you broke everything across multiple pages. I was like, AI, do this for me. And then AI did it for me. And then I spent the rest of the day listening to music and thinking how to explain how that took all day. It was nice and restful. Yay, AI. Gotta take advantage of the speed gates because they don't pay you enough otherwise. Is that a miss? I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on the others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight. For Al Amigo, my father, for Ida. I'm in to the end. Choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. And Belsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Your fervor is surprising. I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am, of course, of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. Thought this was a foregone conclusion, but given our actions thus far... But if we require renewed affirmation, then yes, I'm still wholly committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the selfsame cause I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louis Swa in the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking to the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here for Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Old, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the man who slew Gaius Balsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero. A great heap great expectations upon your shoulders. But you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. We can but carry on for those we have lost and for those we can yet save. Well said indeed. Take care of your Stola, Cryle. Do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Monago will leave without us. Might I persuade you to join us, Old? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem to be an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Monago to wait a little longer. Excuse me. For that perfectly human, normal sneeze. Can feel the seasons changing, and that does not do the allergies well. So, you'll be accompanying us. Well, glad am I to hear it. All set? Then let us be off. It's going to be one of the ones with checkpoints along the way. No. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the effort of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units. with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot? Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castle in Velodyna. Capture Velodyna? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. No profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Velodyna watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. If there's no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Taropin? Yeah. By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. Oh, I'm all about it. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. Only wish I could say the same. While the aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak to the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. Yeah.